This 3-on-3 basketball tournament is a little different. Well, maybe a lot different. But let me go through how it's organized so you can understand how this morning's going to go. It's broken up into two parts, the fun part and the raise part. No matter what, though, we're all going to be having some fun, getting some exercise, and raising some money to try to get some basketball hoops up in our community. So let's talk about our two parts of our day, our morning. We have the team build, which lends itself a little bit more to the fun part. And then we have the team draft competitive, which gives those who want a real competitive 3-on-3 a chance to play that. So the first part is in the morning is trying to create the perfect team build. So I've given you an example of this perfect team build. What you'll notice is there's 4 different decades of the players, and they also that would give you 4 points. There's also the perfect ratio. It's 2 males to 2 females. That will get you 2 points. Now, if your team has 3 females and 1 male, that ratio gives you 1 point. If your team is all males or all females, you get 0 points for that. Now, the last thing is team colors. So you come as a well-designed team. Let's say you're all dressed in blue and you're doing a really cool blue headband. That will give your team an additional 1 point. Okay? Now, we get a total of 7 points for this team. That is the perfect team build. So that means when you start your game, you will already have 7 points. Now, if you're playing a team that has 3 points, you have a 4-point lead. Each game's 10 minutes long, so you just need to hang on with your lead for 10 minutes, and you'll win that game. And the other bonus of having a high team build is you start with the ball. So that's the team build. And that will run for about an hour, and you'll be playing 3 to 4 games within that hour, depending on how many teams we have come out in the morning. Now, when that's over, what happens is the team draft. Now, it says competitive here, but we'll have an A, a B, and a C level of competitive. So if you want to still keep playing, you can have a fun game at any one of those levels. But let me talk about the team draft. Get this out of the way here. Okay. Now, some of the players in the morning, and perhaps a few special guests that may arrive, will be put up for draft. Okay? So what happens is people will bid on it. Now remember, this is a fundraiser, so we're trying to raise some funds. And this is one way of doing it. So as you can see, if you want to create the best team, you have the chance just to do it with money. So you can be like the Mark Cuban of Center Wellington. You can just buy 3 of the best players, and you don't even have to play if you don't want to. Or you can play with them and feel like a star. So this is how we create the teams. Now, other teams, you might have a team of 2 or 3, and then you bid on a really good player. Or maybe your team is good enough and none of your players are up on the draft pick or the free agency. So that's how that works. So we get our teams organized quickly. We put them in a elimination tournament on level A, B, and C. And that's how that's how we end the day there with the championship game everyone will be able to watch. Okay, so that's the 3-on-3 our way. I think it should be a lot of fun. Make sure you bring some extra cash so you do some bidding, and there's something for everyone.